There are many, many things that make up professional wrestling. There are many things that make professional wrestling great. And as much as it can make us feel, it can make us hurt, it can make us cry, it can make us believe, it can also make us laugh. And what I have for you today are the funniest wrestlers today. And we start with number 14, Andre Chase. Now, I was a little skeptical on NXT 2.0, which is okay, which is fine. But one of the early bright spots was Andre Chase and Chase U. Him trying to teach the wrestlers, but him kind of being a newbie himself was pretty funny. But it was his random outburst of anger and profanities that just kept you laughing. It's pretty funny, and it's carried him to a long career so far here in NXT. He is a former tag team champion, but Andre Chase knows how to make you laugh. He knows how to really just kind of brighten the mood in those Chase U segments, whether it's in the classroom, whether it's out in the field, whether it's teaching and studying. It's been pretty good and pretty funny. Number 13, Soraya and Harley Cameron. I am putting these two together because ever since Harley Cameron joined up with the Soraya and the Outcast, there has been nothing but laughs. Harley is nuts, and Soraya, whether it's her constant going at the cameraman or the things she says on screen just to get a rise out of people, it's pretty good. Soraya, since coming back from her injury, has finally found her groove, and I am all for it. Harley Cameron is really solid in just the kookiness that she brings to kind of go against Soraya's craziness. Is funny, crazy and kooky, but it works. These two are pretty funny together, and they just know how to keep you laughing. And who can ever forget about Harley Cameron's knifey spoon? Number 12, Otis, the former number one guy of the Alpha Academy, is just there. He is hilarious, whether it's his gyrating, his shaking, his feeling it, his facial expressions, his mannerisms. Otis gets it. He is so perfect for the wrestling industry. He can get sympathy from you, but he can also turn it on, become a monster. And that big shell was a heart of gold and a man that is just absolutely brimming with comedy. And I'm looking forward to seeing what he does next after leaving the Alpha Academy. Number 11, The New Day. Now, usually if this was like a year, 2-3 years ago, they'd be higher, but times have changed. That does not mean they are not funny. Kofi, Xavier know how to make you laugh. They know how to get the crowd going. Throw in Big E whenever he comes back from his injury. Comedy gold, and they've been doing it for maybe the better part of a decade now. It's crazy to think that that the New Day have been together for that long. But whether it's them cosplaying as, Ninja Turtles or Power Rangers or Mortal Kombat characters, or during the pandemic with Big E just rolling down the ramp, these guys know how to make you laugh and will leave you with a smile on your face. Number 10, Maki Ito. First of all, this chick is nuts. I'm just letting you know that. She's nuts, but she's also really good. And it's her overestimating herself where you're going to get a laugh out of it. When she hits that salute hit button, just crashes and burns, how can you not help but laugh? Maki Ito gets it, whether it's her constant calling you effers or giving you the middle finger. She knows what to do to get a rise out of you. Number 9, Chris Jericho, one of the all-time greats. You can make a case for maybe the greatest of all time. He knows how to turn something bad and make it good. Look no further than the current learning tree gimmick. Chris Jericho was being hated by the internet wrestling community and a lot of people for a myriad of reasons, but he took that and he turned it into the learning tree, and him playing off the boomer stereotypes, him with the hi guys and his talking, or go on social media and watch him with his videos where he accidentally record. Like, he gets it, and it's working. Chris Jericho is just absolutely fantastic at the job that he does. I don't know how you could not enjoy what he's putting on right now with the Learning Tree and the Big Redwood and the Bad Apple with Brian Keith. This just works. Number 8, Dalton Castle. Boys, this guy is funny. Period. I don't know if there's anything else to say. He's a former Ring of Honor World Champion, and his, I don't know, I want to say Liberace gimmick just works. Just like Otis, he's able to get sympathy, but he's also to be able to make you laugh and make you cry. And his talking to the camera, his sprinkling of the dust for the boys to eat. It's just good comedy gold. Wrestling needs guys like this, and Dalton Castle is one of the best in the business right now at just making you laugh. Number 7, Joe Hendry. Why? You need to say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. This man is blowing up, and it's no small part due to his parody songs. He is killing it, going from feud to feud, able to really just embarrass the opponent just by making a song, by making a music video. Go and just look at his feud with AJ Francis. It was a thing of beauty, and now him recently showing up at NXT as a surprise entrant in the Battle Royal. It just works, and the thing with him is he's able to get serious as well. That's the best part about Joe Hendry. He can take this far. We have had the music gimmicks all the time, but he just might be the very best at it. Number 6, Toni Storm, or should I say timeless Toni Storm. Ever since Toni has switched to this gimmick, she has been nothing short of fantastic, and she's gotten better and better each and every week doing this gimmick. Whether it's the bosom and watch out for the shoe, or throwing it to commercial break, or the things she says in her promos against her opponent that are funny but are also very serious, it just works. Who would have thought Toni going from being pied in the face to this, to being a 3-time AEW Women's Champion, switching to this All About Eve gimmick? It just works. And now she's able to play off of Luther. She's able to play off of Mariah May. And now Mina Shirakawa. Toni is doing some of the best work, maybe the best work of her career. And this gimmick is it. What more can I say besides tits out and watch out for the shoe? Number 5, Jey Uso. Yeet. Listen, you want to know why Jey Uso's number 5? It's very, very simple. Go and watch the press conference with him and Cody Rhodes when they won the tag team championships. Just it. That's it. That's it. That's it. I'll wait. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'll wait. All right, you're back. Yeah, you see why Jey Uso's here? He's just funny, man. Yeeting can get a little annoying, but when he does it right, man, go and watch him with Sami Zayn during the Bloodline and up until now. Man, Jey Uso. I remember recently there was a Raw where he was in the ring with the Judgment Day and someone accidentally got super kicked. And Finn and JD were like, oh, wow. And then Jey just slides into the frame, and his facial expressions were just great. Jey will make you laugh. And the best part is when he tries not to break and you're still laughing. Number 4, Nyla Rose. Yes, the native beast is up this high. Why? 1, her social media game is on point. Her clapbacks are second to none. And when she gets time to show her fun personality in front of the camera, you are in stitches. Nyla Rose has such a magnetic and energetic personality that you just can't help but laugh. She's just so good at this thing, and I wish she got to show it more on TV, but she has been killing it on social media. There is nothing really left to say about that. And number 3, Orange Cassidy. Now we're getting to the heavy hitters. Orange Cassidy is perfect, and I know he catches a lot of flack, but many people really can't understand why he is the way that he is. How did he come up with this gimmick of a nonchalant wrestler who's so good and knows that he's good that he doesn't have to try? It just works, whether being caught in uncompromising positions like the street fight between the Proud and Powerful versus the Young Bucks. He's just in the bathroom, or him rolling out of the ring. Like, it's just good. The thumbs up, the glasses, his interactions, his way of talking. It's just good stuff. Orange Cassidy is one of a kind, and we need more of him. I'm gonna miss him when he ultimately retires. Not soon. Number 2, Stokely Hathaway. Just like Nyla Rose, this man's clapbacks are so good. His knowledge of pop culture, his way of antagonizing, his way of getting under your skin is just perfect. Stokely, honestly, really didn't get a chance to shine in the WWE, but he just works and he gets it, and that's allowed him a long career so far. But his interactions with everybody are great, and he just knows what buttons to push to get a chuckle out of you. You don't even have to like laugh out loud. You just got to go look at this and go, yeah, that was funny. And it happens all the time. Give this man his roses right now. Before we get to number 1, honorable mention, because he should have been on this list, but he holds a special place in my heart, Mark Briscoe. All I gotta say is go check out the Conglomeration promo. Hilarious. Mark Briscoe is just beloved and such a joy for this industry and for this business that we need to cherish this man. And he should have been on his list, but I'm giving him this special section right here because he's just awesome. And number 1, you know who's number 1? R-Truth. This man is a treasure. Hold him. Do not lose him. No matter what R-Truth does, you will be laughing because he is that good. In my opinion, he's kind of replaced Santino, because for a long time Santino Marella was the funniest guy, but these last 6, 7, 8 years, Truth just gets it. He's an ageless wonder. His work with the 24/7 division, he carried it. Him and Carmella carried that division, and now with this, I don't know, delusional gimmick he's got going on where he keeps getting tricked and he keeps offering up tag team title shots. I don't know, but you can't find one person that doesn't find Truth not funny. You can't find one person that says, I hate this guy, because Truth is awesome. And I can't count the number of times where he's done something, said something, and I am in stitches and I've got tears in my eyes. Oh, my bad, that one's on me. Or coming out to the Royal Rumble with a ladder and just he's great. Cherish this man. But that, ladies and gentlemen, is the funniest wrestlers today. Should the list be switched? Who should be where? All I need to let you know is R-Truth will always be number 1. But come back this week. I think Thursday we got a Let's Talk About It. And of course we've got Forbidden Door preview coming up. But that's the list. I'll see you when I see you. Peace.